It's from factory, by the way. You can actually have this key in your pocket, and you'll be able to start and lock and unlock the doors without pressing any buttons. The thing with this is the customer wants a push start, so she came to me from watching a previous video, and was like, Precision, could you hook me up with a push to start system? We actually gotta install the basic push to start system because this customer already has the smart key technology. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna interface our push start system with the factory smart key technology system. So it's going to work as one unit. So when the customer walks into the car, all she has to do is press the button. I'm going to put it right here. She wanted it on this side, but I didn't want to put it on this side because she has a little daughter, a young daughter, and she might press the button and accidentally shut the car off or whatever while she's driving. And also, this is a stick shift, so I think the most reliable place to put it would be right here. But the thing is, the customer doesn't want it to protrude out. So what I would have to do is probably from a Nissan 300Z. I think they make the small buttons, and just, you know, drill it in here and have it nice. But the purpose of this video is to show you guys how to install these push button starts wire by wire on this particular vehicle. And I'm going to start with the basic push to start system. And then as you guys get familiar with the push to start installations, then we can move on to the big dog kits that I carry on my website at PrecisionConnectionsAuto.com. So let's start the installation. Like I said, first thing first, you always want to mount your switch. Good places, the best place to put the switch is over the key fob, but in this case the customer doesn't want it. She wants to be able to use the push to start as well as use her key for some reason. Maybe she doesn't trust the push to start system, and she would always want the option to go back to using her actual key fob system, the smart key system, without having to call me or whatever to disable it. So it's gonna cost a little more to do that, parts, labor, but she's willing to pay the extra to implement both systems so that they can work. So if you have this particular car, then you're in great shape, because this is my least expensive kit, and this is perfect for this vehicle because it could be interfaced with the pre-existing key fob system. So you might have to spend a little bit on additional parts, but compared to having a whole new system, it might work out in your favor financially. So let's get into the video. I did a trace for where I might drill a hole to put the push button switch, and it's pretty good. So we'll be putting the push to start button right here, and just want to make sure that I have clearance. So I would have to drill out a little bit of this plastic as well to get it in. So I have to do a comparison. I might need to push it a little bit over to the left. So I'm going to put it right where I have this little dot right here, so I don't end up drilling into this. I want to keep this intact. So I'm just going to drill out this section right here to put the push button switch. So I'm going to keep the height, but just move it over a little bit. The glove box, and remove the screw. Take this side panel out, remove that screw, and I think there's just one screw, and this whole thing just pops out like so. Alright, this is a nice car, by the way. Alright, so I already took the panel out, so the screws are all out, just to speed up the video a little bit. So what we're gonna do is bring this panel into the shop and try to incorporate the switch into the panel. And that's what I like to do first. I like to get the switch mounted so that everything is easy. Once you have the switch mounted in place and intact and secure and situated, then everything else is like clockwork. Take this panel down so you can route your wires neatly with the push button start. I'm just gonna run through the wires real quick with you guys because I have the panel already dropped and the dash down. Unit is exposed, so I'll just tell you the color of the wires. This red wire right here is 12 volts. The brown wire is accessory. Orange is your ignition 2. Yellow is your starter. White is your 12 volt ignition. The black is ground. The orange connects to your alarm system, so when you arm the alarm, it's going to send a negative trigger to this unit, disabling the start mode. And last but not least, the yellow is for your brake wire, or if you have a stick shift, you want to use a relay to convert it to a positive to connect to your clutch. And this right here is just the push button switch harness. That's it. That's pretty much it. It's so easy, even a caveman can do it. Alright, so let me show you guys how it works. Okay, so we got the key inside the car, so the ignition switch is unlocked and everything is ready to go. So all you would have to do, step on the clutch, maybe make sure that the button one time, radio comes on, cigarette light is on, you can even smoke a cigarette. You press it again, the ignition comes on. You can do all your diagnostics or whatever. Hit it again, it shuts everything off. If you step on the clutch and you press the start button, clutch starts right up. Now the nice thing about this push to start, so you have a kid sitting in the passenger seat and the car's running and he presses the button because he likes how it looks, he thinks it's cute, and the car's running. While the car's running, it won't shut down, it won't do anything. It's in protection mode. The only way to shut the car off is you would have to step on the clutch, then hit the start button, then the car would shut off. So now, say you just want to listen to the radio, you want to do your little diagnostics, you hit it again, your foot is off the clutch, it won't start. But say that you just want to jump in a car and run right on the road and do what you got to do, you put your foot on the clutch, hit the button, starts right up, and you're ready to go. And to shut it off, you would step on the clutch again and shut it right off. So now this unlocks the steering wheel lock. So the steering wheel lock is locked right now. So then when you hit this button, you're going to hear the steering wheel lock unlock. You heard it? Yeah. All right, let me let you hear that click. I'm going to press it one time. So the steering wheel is unlocked. And that's it, folks. Subscribe to the channel if you have any questions about wiring up this car. If you need me to install it for you and you're in my city, or if I'm in your city, just hit me up in the comment section. Or just go to my website, precisionconnectionsauto.com. Thumbs up my video, subscribe to the channel, spread the word. Thank you.